This is Or the Whale, one of the great San Francisco bands. They agreed to get up early and serenade us in front of the Golden Gate Bridge, our sixth of American wonders. So much creativity in this part of the country. This form, the engineering form right behind them. And you got to wonder if it has something to do with the surroundings. This is one of those places that proves that sometimes nature can bring out the best in man. Around here, San Francisco is known simply as the city, in every funky and frenetic sense of that word. But cross the bridge, and you are soon surrounded by a primal calm. The Golden Gate National Recreation Area is the largest urban national park in the world. 76,000 acres of protected paradise.
The idea was to bring national parks to people, to actually see a national park by just jumping on a bus or crossing the street.
While two-legged animals ride the curvaceous coast, a bigger mammal makes its annual commute offshore. The humpback whale is just one of the hundreds of species that roam here, but 33 of them are endangered. Fragile reminders of the balancing act between man and nature.
There's something down there and she's trying to get it.
And for those who love birds, this is heaven.
My imagination goes crazy to see a raptor in the sky and think that Swainson's hawk is going to be in Argentina in 3 weeks. How amazing is that this bird is going to travel that kind of distance with its small, slender, feathered body. And would I like to ride in the back of that bird? Oh, in a second.
Hey, Bill, you made it.
All right. Birdman, good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Steve Rodriguez knows the feeling, and for more than 25 years, he's been acting on it, stepping off the bluffs at Fort Funston and joining the hawks above the white-capped waves.
We get right up next to the birds. These hawks were born and fledged with hang gliders flying, so they're really used to us.
That's a really strong wind.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Here we go. Will you be able to hear my screaming through this right here?
Not sure how the birds will react to a whooping amateur in their airspace, but if Steve is willing, sure, I'm game.
And we're off.
Oh, yeah.
He points the nose of the glider into a 25-mile-an-hour wind, and suddenly, we're 250 feet off the beach.
We're flying.
Hello!
The bluffs below redirect the wind right into our wing, making us soar, bounce.
Good morning, America!
And even the locals who frolic in this breeze full time still get a thrill from the gusts.
Oh, look at that. They are. They're just playing. The feeling of freedom and flying like a bird. You know, you can feel the wind on your face, and you can smell the hot pine trees and the ocean spray, and you can fly like a bird. All right. Good job.
I can now safely bear witness that seagulls have all the fun. Thanks to Steve for an amazing ride. That was so great. I want to share with you the picture of a lifetime since we're talking about birds. This is the view from Hawk Hill. You can hike to it right from where our location is here. It looks out over the amazing array of the Golden Gate, the bridge, the city behind, Alcatraz. And you know, raptors don't like to fly over open water there, so you get hawks and eagles and vultures. And just a steady air show of these amazing creatures there. And we should thank the Golden Gate Raptor Observatory. They were a bit concerned about us putting lights on the bridge, but we worked it out with them, and we actually have a guest on their behalf coming into the studio coming up. One more time, it's Or the Whale. Check them out on iTunes. We'll be right back.
I chose to get my daughter vaccinated because